Hi. So last week when I was talking about the NAND to Tetris class, I talked a little bit about this tool, Logisim. Logisim is a Java-based program, runs on Mac and PC, used for drawing circuit diagrams. I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about an alternative. Logisim was a great program. It has been not in active development since about 2014. A number of forks have appeared to try to pick it up and run with it. They all have their advantages and drawbacks. And last year I discovered a new tool called Digital. Digital has some great attributes. The worst thing about it is it's almost impossible to search for. The author of Digital is a gentleman named Helmut Neeman. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing his name. My apologies. So the easiest way to find Digital is to search for H. Neeman, which is his GitHub username, and the word digital. The URL is right here. It's github.com/hneeman/digital with a capital D. Downloading and installing it is very easy. It's just on Windows. It's a download, unzip it, and run the executable. On Mac, you will run the jar file. You might have to install a Java runtime first. So I've just freshly installed Digital here and run it for the first time. Let's see the onboarding experience. Without having to do anything, it opens up a tutorial window along with a skip tutorial button. So first, insert an input into the circuit. You'll find the input in the menu Components I/O. So I'm going to go up here and take the I/O menu, and we're going to grab an input. I'm going to click. Now I'm not holding down the mouse button. It's moving it wherever. I'm going to just drop it right there. Now add a second input, okay. You could also click on the inputs in the toolbar. Okay, how about that? Let's put it right there. Next, an exclusive OR gate. That's going to be under Components, Logic. Right there. Place this with some distance to the right. Okay, how about right there? The last component is an output. So again, we're going to go to I/O, we're going to choose output, and we'll put it all the way over here. Next, we have to draw the wires to connect these components. If you have used Logisim, this is going to be very familiar. You know, I'd like to move this thing. How hard is that going to be? There we go. There's probably a way to do this beyond marquee selecting. There, just clicking does it too. Click on the red dot at the first input. There we go. Can I start drawing from the blue dot? Let's see. We can indeed. Okay, so click. I see, I wanted to drag it, but really it's click and then move the mouse. And the red dot to the blue dot of the output. Okay, click there. We've made a circuit. So one of the big differences between Digital and Logisim is that Digital simulates the circuits in a way that Logisim doesn't. It's a little more rigorous. The architecture is perhaps a little better. So we're going to click the play button. So in Logisim, if you've used it, you can at any time change the state of the inputs and the outputs, but the price you pay for that is it's not really rigorous in determining the state of your circuit. Whereas in Digital, you're going to say, okay, begin the simulation and end the simulation. So we turn on a gate. That is now on. If we turn this off, our output is off. If we turn them both on, we expect it to turn off, and indeed they do. To stop the simulation, click Stop. We can label these inputs. So let's label them. X, Y, and we'll call this O. Call it out, actually. There we go. That's Digital. It's actually been a while since I've used it. I got into it about 3 years ago when I was taking NAND to Tetris, and I've been thinking of doing a little circuit design lately, and I figured I would get back into it. And I figured as long as I was downloading it, why not show it to all of you? Thanks for watching.